Yo, 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 yo.
Just wanna crazy, yo. Let's just make sure one last time. Awesome. What up, Nate? Oh, yeah.
Dude, it smells like Spencer's in here.
I'm burning some incense
I know.
to keep it nice and the aura's clean.
All incense smells the same, dude. Just smells like somebody's burning an incense.
Smells like some hippie broke into the fucking post up, and
Yeah, it smells. Yeah,
it does smell like Spencer's.
it does. So,
But you know what?
no window cracked either. Just like
Hot boxing.
Yeah, is that safe?
Yeah. Just ask the fucking Grateful Dead. Why don't you ask John Mayer if it's safe? Bro.
Is yours recording?
What's posting? Yeah. Fucking better be.
Nothing. I've been painting at my parents. And yeah. What about you? What's posting? What are you up to today? Anything? Oh, you said you were out scouting for mushroom season.
I was out kind of just getting the lay of the land on some post-sesh lage type shit. But I've been watching a lot more YouTube videos. I want to make the most of this mushroom season. And call me fucking romantic, call me a fucking wishful thinker, but I think you have to start early. I've been watching so many fucking YouTube videos on like what conditions to look for. This dude has like a thermometer he's stuck in the ground. He's like, I just want to take it seriously. I want to like go hard.
I've been on that same grind for the most part. We were all like that last year and the year before. It's kind of been like past 4 years, each year, just getting more into the mushroom foraging.
Mm-hmm.
We as in like our family, I guess, and even some of my friends. But I'm sort of the same way this year. I have a mushroom journal.
Really?
Yeah, that I dedicated to the purpose this year. So it's like these really nice like papyrus pages in a leather bound journal that I can
Just sketches of like
I could just take in my backpack out and it's just so I can have like a real cool tangible record, just because it's more fun.
Mm-hmm.
Of where was I? Okay, I was at Moraine State Park, blah blah blah.
On some Frodo shit.
April 3rd, whatever. Yeah, literally. Conditions were
On some waiting for Gandalf shit.
found. Blah blah blah.
That video you sent me of Gandalf pulling out. I love when people edit music into shit. That's so funny. We'll put that video here. So seasonal depression is definitely a thing.
Yes, I used to be such a denier about it, and I feel so lame admitting that
so
it's real. But
real.
go ahead. Sorry.
It's so real. And today I went outside and the sun was shining and the temperature is like mid 60s. And I was like, like finally I feel good again.
Yeah.
Because the winter here sucks my fucking dick.
Yeah.
Off. It sucks it off.
I'm not romanticizing winter anymore. Like,
No.
I'm not a kid. I hate winter. It's such
cold.
an inconvenience.
It's gray.
It's fun.
There's nothing growing. It's like you can't even
fun
go
until
outside.
the second week of January, and then it's like, geez.
You're like,
oh
fuck.
My. Did I say January? January.
But like
Jesus.
halfway through February is like, okay, it's the tides are turning. Like it's starting to, like today was like, okay,
I can't get past, I think I said January.
But it is really, it sucks like really hard.
I agree. This flavor of LaCroix is really good.
Yep.
No, I totally agree. I said the same thing.
Guilt-free sun-kissed. Woo!
The past couple of days, it's been warmer. And same thing as you. Like, just taking the trash out, I've been like, wow, oh my gosh. Like,
wow.
I really want to go for a walk just to go because it's nice out, But tying that back in, we've had a very early spring. I think it's a little bit early still to call it spring, but we've had like 3 weeks in a row now where it's been like 50 degrees.
Yeah.
And raining and then warm. And even at night, it's been like 45 degrees. And the high is 71 today.
Wow.
Yeah. It's February, dude. Like, that's crazy. And so, I don't know, like, going back to the mushroom thing, I'm like, I think it's not silly to start going and just looking early, just to see what the ground's doing, see what the earth's doing. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause you might be surprised. You might never know. You might be like, wow, my God.
Oh my God, a morel.
They're already popping up.
Baby morels. I went out last night just on some be alone with my thoughts shit.
Yeah.
And I actually made a little fire, and some fucking dickheads were walking on the path, and they were like, they didn't do anything, but I was like, the dude noticed and he like waved to me, and I was like, all right, I'm out of here. So I like quickly threw all my logs into the stream and just fucking peaced out. But I was looking around, and there were all these sprouts starting to come up.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, things are growing now.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I mentioned this last
where
time.
are the mushrooms?
I think I mentioned this last time, but I'm not sure. The higher elevation you go, the later mushrooms will show up, just because it's just how it is. It takes longer for it to heat up.
Yeah.
And that's kind of unfortunate, because we were like, yeah, we want to go more north, higher elevation in the mountains in Appalachia, and go on a big mushroom hunt. That's just gonna have to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, we're still a couple months out on that, which sucks. But
Appalachia.
I'm really like looking forward to that, and I'm like,
me too.
Man, I wish that was like 2 weeks away, but it's like 2 months away.
This was like the time last year when I like got into pulling cards.
Yeah.
So we were like Pokemon, mushrooms,
Yeah.
smoking down.
I was gonna say, I mean, I was looking for mushrooms last year. So were you.
Yeah.
We found all those.
Smoking Delta 8.
Yeah, you were on your throwing Delta 8 in the woods phase.
Taking Zins with Jake. Making Jake smoke the Delta 8. Getting Jake hooked on Delta 8.
Hooked on it? I don't think. Can you be hooked on Delta 8?
I don't think so.
It's like
Maybe.
really not hookable, in my opinion.
I think anything is addictive.
Delta 8 is just so like
smelling your putrid farts.
Delta
It is mage poopy, but in a pinch, we agreed, in a pinch.
Yeah, in a pinch, it's like if you're fiending on some like weed withdrawal things, it's in a pinch it will do the job. But
or there's a pop-up like John Mayer concert and you need your body is an organ case. Just recycling shit we've already
from last.
like,
well, here's why I brought that up. I'm glad you said that, calling me out on it, because I brought it up for a reason. Somebody asked, "What was that John Mayer riff? What's the song of the John Mayer riff you guys were doing?" It's Neon.
Yeah,
it's Neon by John Mayer.
Always buzzing just like neon.
It's cliche to say this. If you're a real guitar player, it's cliche to say this, but Neon is a famously challenging guitar riff to play.
It's not a hard thing to scat though. I just
boom dip dip.
Jesus.
All right.
Zubadub zabadu zane.
All right.
All right.
Hey.
But yeah, I was out scouting today for some elm trees. I'm kind of just trying to get better at tree identification. So like,
I was on that grind last year. It's hard as
it is.
There's a couple easy ones, but it's hard.
The slippery elm.
Have you noticed
that? These dudes in Georgia that I was watching this video, they say ash trees, and then May apples.
I was gonna say apple trees is where I've had luck with morels, like on my own. Like my dad didn't show me the place. Like nobody showed me the place. Like I found dead apple trees and I found morels there.
I'm so fucking excited.
And I was so hype on that.
That feeling when you see one is like, seriously.
So elms.
It's so sick.
Elm trees are hard to identify. I mean, the buttressing is a good tell. If those of you who don't know, it's the base of the stump
elm
of the tree.
You just look for Freddy Krueger's hand.
What do you mean?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, that's so bad. Jeez.
Come on, guys. Give me that one. Put in the comments if you think that was funny. Woo!
But, yeah, dude, tree identification is so hard because you'll think you found an elm tree. The buttressing will match. The bark will match. Everything, how it branches out on the top will match. But then you'll see a bunch of acorns and oak leaves on the ground. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, that's why, in my opinion, I think I'm going to have an easier time of identifying trees by being able to use their leaves as well. Because going out now without any of the leaves on the tree, I'm like, dude, there's a lot that look questionable. But so in my experience, though, if it's questionable, you don't have what you're looking for because you would know. Because when you have what you're looking for, it's obvious.
I just remember being in Cecil and finding my first morel.
Where?
Right by the fucking police station.
Oh, right.
I went over by because you guys were like we were over there. We didn't.
Well, just giving the spot away.
Oh, okay. I'll bleep it out. But I found a dead tree and I was like, oh shit, that's what they tell you to look for. And then I went over there and I found one. I'll put a picture of it right here. My first morel that I ever found.
You have like a horseshoe up your ass with that.
I know.
Like,
I don't know.
You finding the morels and shit. So crazy.
That was, and then the other haul was like,
yeah, that was nuts.
Peak craziness.
Maybe you have a gift for identifying the trees. Because my dad was like, well, identifying trees is easier than identifying mushrooms. And I was like, no, the fuck it's not. Mushrooms are so much easier to identify.
I think I just have like intuition. Like I know where they're going to be, those little guys. It was right by camp. We missed it.
We walked up the whole mountain.
And then I went out there fucking stoned off my tits. Lo and behold.
Yeah. Crazy. But what's on your mushroom like bingo card this year? Like what do you want to find?
Just tons of morels.
That's it? That's all you want?
Yeah.
What?
And lion's mane. I want to find lion's mane.
Have you found
really bad.
and ate chanterelles?
No, I haven't found any chanterelles.
Have you ate them?
No, I haven't.
They're really good.
The sheep's head that your dad... Did you bring that sausage, by the way? Fuck!
I know.
I was going to get some from... E-Man said he has some deer sausage.
Yep.
He told me I can't have any.
What?
Yeah, he's like, that's mine. I'm not giving you any.
That's
like,
hilarious.
all right, it's fair. Maybe today when you're over there, you could score me some. If your dad...
Where? Oh,
does your dad still have that huge freezer in the...
no.
Oh.
They haven't had that for years. But
I would always steal Tito's out of there.
Really? Chanterelles are really good. They're
Choice
like
edible?
peppery, earthy. Yeah, they're very good.
I can't wait to just...
When I first had them, I was like, I might even like these better than morels.
Really?
I've since backpedaled on that, but I think a really good chanterelle is better than a really bad morel. You know what I mean? Like, they're pretty close for me, honestly. That's probably not a popular opinion.
I just think morels are so mysterious and cool.
Yeah, they look awesome.
Like just going out in nature and looking for the fucking thing, like not finding one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just like, it's fun.
It's kind of like
Miyazaki should make a movie about morels.
Yeah, for sure. Or mushroom foraging.
Yeah.
Just mushrooms
Oh my
in general.
God. Why don't we just do that? We should incept
I kind of
him.
tried. I tried with John in college.
Really?
Yeah.
What was it called?
We didn't have a name, but we have sketches that are pretty cool. It was like this little mouse or something that lived in a mushroom.
Wow, what kind?
Just like a toadstool.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like classic cliche looking
I've got a
mushroom.
toadstool for you.
Wow.
You can try to harvest it, but till white stuff comes out.
Is that your spores?
You might get some of the white stuff on your hand.
But dude, you should look for chanterelles.
And then I'll be tired.
There's a bunch of different kinds of chanterelles.
Yeah, I didn't have any luck
Golden.
last year with those.
Black trumpets are a type of chanterelle.
Ass trumpets?
Black trumpets.
Oh.
And also cinnabars. They're like red.
Oh, yeah,
They're very
cinnabars.
cool.
I remember Jake talking about those.
Yeah. He brings those up a lot.
Yeah, cinnabars. They're good.
Yeah, I found cinnabars last year.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
No, Jake.
Just telling him no. That's funny.
How was your Valentine's Day?
Good.
Yeah.
How was yours?
It was actually good.
Really?
I treated myself. I wasn't with Babe.
Really?
She's at school. So I kind of did some self-love. I didn't like jerk off or anything, but I made myself a nice dinner. And
What'd you make?
I made 2 filet mignons with
Damn.
shallots.
Damn.
I like caramelized the shallots and then put the
Wow.
fucking steaks in there. Then I had a shrimp. You know those like shrimp cocktail things?
Yeah.
Ate that. Then I had some Twix.
Damn.
Then I watched TV.
Damn. It sounds amazing.
It was pretty dope. How was yours?
What did you watch?
I
just-
fucking watched. I started with The Emperor's New Groove.
That's such a good movie.
Just like comfort movie, just
Yeah.
like whatever I wanted to watch. And then I ended up watching I forget. Some other dumb fucking.
I made dinner and I did like surf and turf. I made
Yours looked amazing. How did those crab legs come out?
really, really well. I used my wok that I have as a steamer by just, the way the crab legs were positioned. They didn't actually touch the water, so they weren't being boiled. They were just being steamed. And I used this pizza, what's it called? Like a pizza tray kind of thing that's in a circular shape to cover the wok to make it a, kind of a seal. So it would act as a steamer, blah, blah, blah.
That's dope.
But it worked really well. The crab was amazing. We fucked it up. It was like gone in like 10 minutes.
You guys
maybe.
had steak too.
Yeah. We had steak, crab, green beans,
Damn.
potatoes. And I think that's it. What else? Do we have anything else?
That's some Bay type shit.
I think that's it.
Did you guys
But it was amazing.
get a little sensual after dinner?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Huge crab farts?
Oh, no.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah, it was us.
it was
And then
awesome.
that's it. We didn't watch anything we fell asleep to The Office.
Fire.
Yeah.
Me and Babe have been watching that a lot lately.
We've
It's
been-
so good.
We've been watching it because she's from Scranton, but hasn't seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought she'd watched it before.
Nope.
Never.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
So it's kind of fun.
Yeah, you're like
to see.
experiencing it.
And I haven't seen it. I personally boycotted The Office for like 5 years because it was just so overplayed for me. Like I ran it into the ground. I was like, I'm
Gotta
so
let
sick.
it breathe.
Yeah, I was so sick of it. But it's really pleasant this time around because I'm like, I forgot so much. Like,
Right.
So it's like, it feels like watching it for like the second time, even though I've seen it like probably 4 or 5 times all the way through.
I've seen it a million. That's like my put it on while I'm doing chores so I can hear other people talking show. I've seen every episode like 80 times.
It was like that for me up until like college. And then I was like, I'm
like,
so burnt
wow,
on
I
this.
hate Michael Scott.
I'm really burnt on this. I can't. Like I hate the fucking theme song. I hate it.
Da-da-da.
I skip it every time.
I don't like a lot of the episodes when they do the first joke that cuts into the theme song. I'm like, yeah, that was stupid. The one where Jim makes meatballs.
Oh, and Stanley.
And Stanley
that,
think-
that was such a stupid bit.
I was like, what?
I was like, yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah.
It gets sloppier as it goes on.
Mhm.
Definitely.
When Andy becomes the boss.
So bad. We're not there yet. I mean, I remember that.
Spoiler
It's
alert,
so
Andy
bad.
becomes the boss.
So bad. When they really focus in on the couples and the relationships is when it gets bad.
I don't like Jim and Pam.
We hate fucking Pam. Jim is bad too, but Pam really sucks.
Yeah. I don't like Pam either, yeah.
Like Pam is the worst.
Yeah.
Huge L.
Like you're
There
bad.
isn't
you're
one-
bad at art.
There's not one person in that office who's like cool. Like genuinely, like in real life, you'd actually be friends with them.
Right.
Maybe Oscar.
Yeah, he seems pretty like normal.
The most normal. of
Toby.
them. Toby sucks.
I know, but he's like
I get it. No, I'm like, no, he's such a fucking drain. He's such a drain to be around.
Meredith's cool.
Meredith would be cool to hang out with.
Just get wasted.
Who else? Anyone? No.
Kevin is like handicapped.
Jim would be fun to hang out with, like as a normal person who he's
But,
not
like,
being
he's,
like
like-
a condescending dickhead to.
Or just like an actual sociopath, like fucking with Dwight's life.
Yeah,
Like all the time.
yeah, but that was like, it was normal at first, but then they played into it too
Then
much.
it became weird.
I hate how they rewrote Dwight a million times.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was like pretty much autistic in the first season, maybe even second season, and then they just made him quirky. Like
Then
they
he-
rewrote him.
Then
to
he
be
was like
quirky.
cool. Remember he like
Yeah.
fucked
Then he was like cool and like completely normal and like not even really nerdy. at all.
He's like banging chicks and like
Yeah, he was like naive, nerdy, quirky, and like really autistic in the first season.
yeah.
And they just sort of dropped that. He became like a really confident, normal, just kind of quirky.
Yeah.
That's it.
Drove a cool car.
They rewrote Andy a lot too. Like his character when he becomes the boss is completely different.
Yeah, he's like
And not in like a character development
manic.
way, in like a they redrafted him.
Yeah.
His character way. Very weird.
Yeah, I liked Andy when he worked in the other branch.
Yeah, exactly.
That era of
And then the first season after him coming back.
I
and
like
then
when
after,
Michael
it's
and
like,
Jan were together too. Holly,
It's so funny. Holly sucks. She sucks so bad. Jan sucks, obviously, but like is a better character for the show. It's more entertaining to watch, definitely. Like Dinner Party is a famous episode,
epic episode.
like legendary episode.
That episode is like, yeah, I'm watching that 80 times.
Yeah, Dinner Party is amazing.
Dinner Party is really fucking good.
They show up. They haven't even started dinner, right?
They show up, they're just pounding.
Isn't that what it is?
Yeah.
They haven't started dinner.
She's like 3 hours from now or 3 hours from 4 o'clock.
Pam, what did she say? I don't know.
Pam, in Spain, they don't even start eating till 10 o'clock or
Damn,
something
the
like
fact
that.
that you remember that is nice.
Dude, I know every line. Like, you can seriously quiz me, I'll tell you.
I'm like that with SpongeBob, honestly. SpongeBob is better than The Office. First 2 seasons.
Oh, yeah.
Better.
That's like childhood core memory shit.
Yeah.
SpongeBob?
SpongeBob.
Yeah, I only fucked a SpongeBob. Sorry.
Sex wax?
Sex wax, yeah. It's
Wow.
for like surfboards.
Wow.
You wouldn't get it, dude.
Used to live in LA.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You wouldn't get it. It's like an LA surfer thing.
Yeah. What else, dude?
It's too late.
No one cared about the Super Bowl.
Don't give a shit. I called it though. I knew Kansas City was going to win. I said that on Foul Tits.
Do you think it was fixed?
I don't know.
I saw that there was like 2 calls against the Eagles. I'm not even a football guy, but which is probably why I'm like ignorant towards it. I'm just like, damn, they had 2 calls where it's like, those were like really iffy. And they had 2 calls against, and I was like in the Super Bowl too. Like, I don't know.
Tastes like some lard. Yeah, I'm glad the Eagles lost.
Wow, that really smells bad.
Yeah, it reeks.
How did that happen?
Actually, don't care.
How did that happen?
It was burning side of the candle.
Oh.
It was burning side of the candle. Huge chemical spill in Ohio.
Yeah, I don't know.
Should we talk about that?
I like don't care. I'm like,
I care.
I don't care. I don't
just
care
don't-
because I'm like, dude, I'm so exhausted. Who cares? Not another thing to worry about. I don't care. Like
Yeah.
me worrying about it isn't going to solve it or make it not happen.
No, that's true.
That's like where I'm at.
But I'm just like, wow. We blew it up. That was our solution.
I think it stemmed from like, if you were to spill like oil or gas, you would kind of light it and burn it off.
Burn it off.
Right? That's like what they do with like wells when they're done. Like they burn off all. That's why they like burn for weeks and weeks.
Yeah.
You know? Remember that?
Mm-mm.
Back in the day when, you were in LA during that time. I was going to say, remember when Marcellus Shale came
Oh,
in this
yeah.
area and had all those, they were doing all that fracking. And,
Back in the day.
but I think,
I'm just
As-
like, really? We blew it up?
well, as I understand it, like someone gave the order to like light it and burn it off before they realized that that was like really bad.
Yeah.
But who knows, you know?
Before the fuck sesh happened.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, like, how is that going to affect mushroom season?
So my brother said something which I'm not sure is true or not, but as I understand it, he says we are upstream on the area of the Ohio River Basin, meaning technically we wouldn't be affected because water doesn't flow upstream.
Oh,
I mean,
that's good.
there probably are some really negative ramifications that we will see,
Mm-hmm.
like intangibles here in the ecosystem. It is weird and scary, but I believe we are.
That's what I'm
I
most
believe we're upstream.
worried about. And like,
And they reported shit like
Can't we just get an answer?
10 miles away, like being bad. But we're like, I think we're like,
We're like 40 miles away.
I think we're a little further than that even. Maybe like 60 miles away. But still, that's close.
That's close. And that's too close for comfort.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Might have to get the
But-
fuck up on out of here.
The fuck up on out of here.
Fuck up on out of here.
I could always retreat to Scranton.
There you go. I could always retreat to Miami.
Going to Miami.
Going to Miami. Take Bailey down to Miami and just post up on some fucking coconut juice.
Miami to me is like, boo, don't care.
You don't like it?
No.
I like the food. They have these little guava cheese pastry things.
Florida to me is just like, no. I don't know why.
It's
East Coast beaches, I'm just like,
yeah, kind of yucky.
just no. Yeah. Swampy.
Swampy.
Just like I'm all good on that.
Hillbillies.
Yeah.
Hillbillies with their fucking pussy hanging out.
Yeah. Lots of old people.
I don't
Lots of
mind that.
retired people. I do. I'm like, I'm not your age. I don't want to be around you.
You're like, ooh,
Yeah. Ew, old.
old, smelly.
Yeah. Ew.
Ooh, you're old.
Imagine if everywhere you went, like to the movies. I mean, there are states where the average age of person is like 50 something. It's crazy.
Probably
Florida's
Florida.
one of them.
Yeah,
The average age is 50.
lots of old folks.
You go to a movie theater and it's predominantly people 50 and up. That's nuts. Like,
That sucks. Probably
That's
smells like shit.
huge L.
Smells
to
like
me.
Macy's up in that movie.
Sounds
theater.
like have fun driving.
Right. Have fun driving 10 miles an hour wherever you go.
Have fun getting in a fender bender every day.
I got in a fender bender with an old person in Mount Lebanon when I was a teenager.
What'd they say?
He was like, "Let's exchange insurance."
And you were like,
I was like,
yeah.
I was like, "Here's what you do. Fuck the insurance thing. Go home.
You were like, here's what I propose.
Your grandkid, one of your grandkids has a computer. This is what you type into the little thing. Brazzers.com.
That's funny.
And we are square. We don't
Holy
need to
shit.
do insurance. Trust me, that is payment."
Brazzers is a name I haven't heard in years. Like
I said that.
it might have been a decade since I last heard the name Brazzers.
I said Brazzers, and my dad was like, "How do you know what that is?" And I was like, "How the fuck do you know what that is, dude?
Yeah,
You're not supposed to know what that is."
that's funny. Brazzers.
You guys
Is
know?
that still around?
Yeah, hell yeah. What do you think I did last night?
Oh, I thought you said you didn't.
Just kidding. I don't watch porn anymore.
Just watching it. Not even just watching it.
Just watching it, like passively, just watching porn.
It's just on in the background.
It's like, yeah, not even hard. It's like, yeah, the storyline's really good. This guy delivered a package to her, but it was his dick. It's awesome. How does that happen?
How does that?
How does Zach happen?
Yeah.
Porn laid.
What else, dude? Ohio spill.
Ohio spill.
Chinese spy balloon.
That's funny. We used an F-22, a fucking like pinnacle of modern technology to shoot down a fucking balloon.
I don't even know. I'm like, did that happen? I'm like, did it all happen?
Maybe not.
I'm like, because you said it happened, it happened.
Well, now there's like UFO sightings and they're shooting UFOs down and shit.
Yeah, but I'm like, because they're saying that's happening, it's happening.
Right. I don't know what to believe anymore.
That's like same. I'm like, I don't know.
The whole thing with the train thing. I'm like, can we just get a fucking answer, please? Someone, please.
Dude.
Is there any truth left in this world?
No. I'm at the point in my life where I'm like, I have no faith in anything anymore. Like, I have to personally see it to believe it. That's why I don't necessarily think flat earthers are, or I didn't think flat earthers were, if you were a flat earther in like the 60s, I'd be like, yeah, like they're not that stupid. What, the earth is round because they fucking said it is?
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck you, you haven't been up in space. You don't know. Nowadays, you can buy a weather balloon and get a GoPro and see the curvature of the earth.
Yeah.
Like you can, the everyday man has the technology or access to the technology to prove that the earth is round. But for a lot of things, like I I have to be able to do that kind of test on my own.
Yeah,
I have to be able to see it on my own.
That's
to
fair.
believe it at this point.
that's true and real.
It was kind of like that with coronavirus. I was like, I have to get it. I have to get sick to believe it. And
Yeah.
I did. And I was like, well, okay, cool.
I got it. When
Yeah.
I lost my taste and smell, I was like, oh, okay,
Same with me. I
That's
lost my
real.
taste and
It's
smell
real.
and got scared and was like, wow.
it's real.
Yeah.
This whole thing is real.
My taste was gone for like 2 weeks.
Me too.
It was very scary.
Yeah,
But apparently some
I made
people...
a poop smoothie.
Did you?
No, I did make a smoothie of like a bunch of health food that's like you should not combine. Just like nuts and like all this like powder and shit. And I just drank it. I was like, fuck it, I can't taste. May as well get the micro nooch.
Dude, I noticed... When did you notice yours?
It was very subtle.
I was going to say, I noticed when I drank my coffee and it was just like warm.
Mm-hmm.
I realized I couldn't really taste the coffee. I was like,
Mine was I was under this like bridge and I was eating this homeless man's foot cheese and then I dipped it into his ass and I realized that.
when was it actually?
I don't know. It was just like just woke up one day and it was gone.
Hmm.
And then I put my finger up in my butt and I was like, oh,
Mm.
it's not hitting.
No.
It's not bussin'. I heard the word bussin' on an SNL skit and I was like,
You were like, no one says that anymore already.
yeah,
That's been out for like 2 years.
no one says that in real life.
Dude, yeah. I'm totally at the point where I'm old. I'm like, I don't know what people say. Or
Like
think
you,
is funny.
you say you really just said Riz in real life.
I have a couple friends who are like a little bit younger and they're like 22, maybe 23, and they say Riz. And I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
Like, did I say stupid bullshit like that when I was 22
Definitely.
and 20? I really wish I didn't, but I probably did.
No cap.
Like, bruh. Bruh is like ironic though. Like
Yeah, it
fully.
is.
Like people saying Riz are like they're saying that.
It's like, wow, people really say that in real life. Let him cook. Let him cook. Dude, let him cook. Like, come on.
So bad. What else is bad?
Let him cook.
This is like the ultimate we're so old and washed like conversation.
Let him cook is bad. Riz is terrible. Most normal person in Ohio.
So bad. That's hilarious.
Sickest thing in Ohio. Of course, the train thing would happen in Ohio. Most normal thing to happen in Ohio. Train explosion. Did anyone die from that?
No,
Not yet.
not yet. Yeah, probably.
There's going to be some 3 armed people out there. They're saying it's
Yeah.
like Chernobyl's.
Yeah.
Fuck. It'd be cool to. What? Fuck. What do we
Just
do?
fuck. It's hilarious.
What do we do? Joe Biden, if you can hear us. Have you seen the guy in the car and he's like, Donald Trump?
If you can. He's like being arrested.
Yeah. And they just break the fucking window open.
I actually really like that video because it was like a pretty good encapsulation of like where a lot of those people were. And I mean, both sides politically. It's
Are
like,
still.
they think that they can like there is some like weird telepathic tethering of them to this person. Like they're in so deep in delusion that like they think reality is like this weird test, and if they just align with the right side, I
Donald
don't even
Trump,
know.
if you can hear me, please, Donald Trump.
It's so crazy.
So funny. It is honestly like, yeah. In the past, you would have to go out and like see these things happen. Now you just go on TikTok,
Dude,
you can there's like all the evidence is just right there.
yeah.
Mr. Beast will not be here today. Put all your groceries back.
Oh, I have a funny tweet. In my drafts right now, it's not funny actually, which is why it's in my drafts, but it's a good point is pretty much all it is fans are outraged over Mr. Beast's new video titled "Giving Away Money and Food for Free. There's literally no catch." Isn't that funny?
That's funny.
It's what he does.
Yeah.
They're like, he's recording it. And I'm like, and you're fucking watching it,
So,
moron.
yeah.
You know, and typing on it. You just did the dumbest thing you could have done.
You're perpetuating
You should have just ignored it if you really.
I mean, let's like fucking look at it from a very just right off the bat. His name's Mr. Beast. What is a beast? Something bad. He is bad.
Something bad.
Beast.
What is
bad.
a beast? Something bad.
Beasts are scary and bad.
The most vague thing. What is a beast?
So-
Something bad.
So he's scary and bad.
Jesus.
Boom.
But you know what I mean? I'm like, I don't think anyone should get mad at Mr. Beast. They're like, he's mean to his friends. I'm like, you mean the friends that are his fake friends to get money and fame?
Yeah.
Why do you care about those people?
Right.
Seriously.
By the way, they're also choosing to be a part of it. Like,
Yeah.
He's not putting a fucking gun to these people's
Thank
heads.
you. Jeez. My God. It's like they're all there voluntarily.
Hoping
because
they'll
they're
get a Tesla.
Hoping something.
It's like David Dobrik's friends.
Exactly. It's
They
David.
they hope they'll get some runoff.
The curse, the catch, and the caveat to achieving that level of success is you will never have a real friend ever. And
Yeah.
your friends who were your real friends in the past are now
They're different
It's
now.
null. It's all different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't look at you the same way.
Yeah.
Once they see
That's the curse.
an M next to your bank account
Or your follow
or your follow account,
it's over.
it's changed
Yeah.
permanently. The only real friend you might have is a imaginary friend or your mom.
Even then, a lot of people's parents are really shitty once they get immense success, like
Yeah.
the D'Amelios and people like that.
What did they do?
Their parents are just like a wreck.
Oh,
It's like huge L parents.
Dixie D'Amelio.
Yeah.
Sick.
Sick.
Jake Paul.
Like Charlie D'Amelio will probably never have a friend for at least the
Damn.
next like 3 years. 4.
3 years.
At least until it's like, yeah,
I hope
who are
she
you?
does.
Who cares?
I hope she does. I don't wish any ill, but
I'm not wishing. I'm just calling it like it is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I've
Like,
definitely
that's the curse.
been on the receiving end of that.
I know. 100%.
And it's like, ugh.
I've seen it. I've fully seen it.
It's like,
IRL.
yikes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
People will call you their best friend and they're actually not.
Yeah.
So guard that heart, America.
Yeah. Don't open up to people ever.
Don't ever open up to fucking anybody.
What else? What were we talking about just before that? I forget.
We were talking about Mr. Beast
Oh, Mr.
giving
Beast.
away food and money for free.
Yeah. Yeah. Who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares if he records them?
Go ahead. My whole thing is like, dude, just fucking stop. Like, stop making videos. You did it.
Whoa, Mr. Beast.
You're so rich.
But he gives all of his money away.
That's true.
I'm like, dude, he's allowed to do whatever he wants. He's not harming anyone.
As far as we know.
And it's like,
Crazy human experiment shit
Like-
comes out.
what loss of dignity do you think that there is in that situation? It's like, dude, half the people are fucking homeless and they already don't have any dignity. You want to talk about dignity and not having any dignity? Having to work a shitty job every day and not being able to make ends meet.
Mm-hmm.
That's having no dignity. Who cares if he's recording them and giving them free money? Like, it's already over. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm getting at?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, he's not making the situation worse, trust me. And if you think he is, you're looking at it from a place of privilege
Yeah.
because you would be upset about it. Trust me, all those poor people are really happy to get the money.
Yeah.
Moron.
Free food,
You know what I mean?
free money, eyesight.
Yeah. It's like you're projecting because you don't need the money.
Yeah.
They're all like, oh, they're like,
Secondhand
they
offended.
agreed to be in the video.
Yeah.
Like the YouTubers on that scale get cleared with those people to be in the video.
Talent release.
Yeah, fully. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It comes out in 2 years that he's actually like fucking like
never giving the money away.
He's super evil. He's like trying to create a human dog hybrid.
Yeah. Wow. A human
Dude,
dog hybrid.
Crazy experiments. Super immoral shit. Mr.
Yeah.
Beast, they found his underground lab. There's like all these like creatures.
Dude, that would be weird, but like,
That'd be awesome.
why paint him as a villain right now? Who cares?
Right. He's like he's doing
If
good.
you think his videos are corny or
Well, they
bad,
also
just
thought
don't watch them.
They picked on Jesus too.
True.
They gave that guy a hard time.
That's true.
And he was just trying to make wine out of water and post up on some fish sticks.
But yeah.
and heal leopards.
Heel leopards.
That's Michael Scott says that.
Oh, or did you say lepers?
Leopards. Michael Scott says leopards.
Oh, that's funny.
It is lepers, but he's like, he can heal leopards.
That's hilarious. That's like blessing in the skies
Blessing in the skies
instead of in disguise.
That's hilarious. Who says that's like something Joe would say?
I think it was
Cottage cheese.
Colin's older brother made it up, and it's just really funny.
Blessing in the skies.
Blessing in the skies.
That's
Very
so
funny.
fucking
Well,
funny.
it was a blessing in the skies, so
Wow.
it kind of still like makes sense. Like it's very easy to make
Like
that
you look up and you
make that
just have
mistake.
this sense of fulfillment.
blessing
It's a
in the
blessing
sky.
in the skies.
Yeah. What else, dude?
A blessing in the thighs. I'm just really excited that the weather is getting better.
Me too. I said exactly what you said about seasonal depression to Danya. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
fucking
real.
Wow. Like I would fully like move out west if I ever had, because she's remote. So if I ever had a situation where I could be fully remote and it
Yeah.
wasn't draining on my mental space or my mental headspace or anything like that, I would totally move out west into some like not remote, but like more like I don't even know, like wilderness.
Yeah.
Just like by more like because the state parks around here are cool and all, but the state parks out there are like massive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just being closer to all of them would be sweet. Yosemite and stuff. But I would like to live on the coast where the weather is like more moderate throughout the years.
Yeah.
Or throughout the year. rather.
Temperate.
Yes, exactly.
On some temperate shit.
Like the low, like your most abrasive day you might see is like a low 42 and gusty
Yeah.
day, but most of your colder days are like 58, 60, something we'd consider very warm here for
Yeah.
winter. You know, like that sounds really fucking nice.
Yeah.
And there's still mushrooms out there and fishing and
Truffles.
coastal foraging and yeah, everything, dude. There's so much shit.
I
I'm
wonder if
just
you
like-
could find truffles in Pennsylvania.
I bet you can. I bet you can, dude. Like it was kind of like that when I was telling you that you can pan for gold
Yeah.
in PA. Like you can. It's
Just
not as
hard.
much as out west, obviously, but you can.
It's how to.
You'll be doing it for a hobby. There's a reason we don't like commercially
Oh,
go
okay.
for gold here. It's not profitable at that scale.
Yeah.
But on a hobby level, if you find a stream, some black sand in it, PA, mountainous stream, why not?
What if you just found a huge gold nugget?
I think that'd be the coolest thing to have a jar of like gold that you found. Like it's your gold, you found it. Like on some pirate shit.
Yeah.
Like on some pirate Joker shit.
On some.
Remember Joker beatbox? Boom.
No, what's that?
Joker beatbox. TikTok?
Oh, how about tell me if you remember this one?
You got nothing.
Da 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 da. Ladies,
Good golly.
good golly! All the like cosplay people dressed up as like a freaking like clown, doctor, vampire, steampunk clown.
So good. Or like dressed up in like a full suit. For some
Ladies, da 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 da.
reason. What else?
Good golly!
You
Bring
have-
it around
You have
now.
a better memory than me. What else? What other TikTok trends were there that were hilarious? What are the songs?
Corvette, hop in the motherfucking jet like that.
What else?
But I said, damn, I don't know. It's too late. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of them.
Right?
Literally.
I think I've been MK Ultra'd. Like my brain was like erased. On some,
I kind of feel that way sometimes. Like sometimes I try to picture what it would be like talking to my 17-year-old self, and I'm like, dude, two different life forms.
Yeah.
Weird.
seriously.
Like I feel like that person is a stranger. I don't even know that person.
yeah.
Literally. Like fully.
Same.
Sometimes I try to place myself back in like that frame of mind or that mindset, because sometimes I'm like, I wonder if I was better off more naive to things and like, I don't know, just living more simply.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I don't know. Just different.
Now you know too much.
Just different. Just feel way different. Definitely know too much.
It's maturity, just getting older.
I didn't drink, smoke, anything. I didn't like go down any rabbit holes, you know. I don't know.
I found a rabbit hole the other day,
Which one?
and then I put
a real rabbit hole?
a fleshlight in it. Huh?
No.
Yep.
No.
I put a fleshlight in the ground.
No. That's
So
not
So I fucked the world. Woo!
so bad.
On some Eminem shit.
Yeah.
On some Frodo shit.
Cutting that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you make morels into stew? Now we're just like totally like nothing left. Can you put morels in soup?
I'm sure you can.
I want to make morel stew.
Dude, so I like that you said that actually, because I hate when like you look up how to cook mushrooms and it's the people doing the same exact things with them over and over and over again. I'm like, there's not rules. Like you can make other things. Like I looked up like how to cook sheep's head because I just wanted a different take on what I was going to do.
Yeah.
And it was the same fucking thing. It was like saute it with something after you get the moisture out. And I'm like, I feel like there's so many different ways to use this mushroom.
Mushroom cereal. There's actually like they're called candy caps. It's like a dessert mushroom.
Nuh-uh.
Swear to God.
No.
I just watched that fucking girl make a video about it.
Really?
They were looking for them, yeah.
Did you know there's different types of morels?
Yes, I did.
Yellows,
Blondes.
blondes, grays.
Grays. Burn.
Those like black looking ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to find a bunch of different types of mushrooms.
Have you
just a ton.
There's a pink morel.
What's it called?
It grows in my pants. And it's really hard to pull. You have to really yank it.
Dude, big swings and misses on those today.
I don't care. I'm fucking whatever. Dude. Yeah, I have a morel in my pants that really is hard to pull. And you have to yank it really hard.
I have a penis in my pants.
That I yank on and it doesn't come off. And white stuff comes out when I yank on it really hard. What's that mushroom called? The penis morel?
We found those actually. Those are pretty much real.
Penis morels?
Yeah, they're called bell morels.
Oh.
Look them up. They look like penises.
Dog peckers? That's a nickname for morels. Dog peckers.
Nuh-uh.
Swear to God.
Who calls it that?
I was watching this woman like it's actually
okay. She calls them that. No
an
one else.
Appalachian
I've never heard
lady.
that before.
Dog peckers, yeah.
No one calls them that. She calls them that.
What
That
kinda look
crazy lunatic, that ugly freak you watched earlier calls them that.
They were actually frying the morels like with batter.
God, they're really stupid and ugly.
That would be good.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Fried
actually.
morels.
Seriously, that sounds good.
I know we're really harping on the morels, but seriously, telling you guys, it is fun as fuck. They also say like you only need 2 hours a week in nature to like really have benefits as far as depression goes.
Yeah. Hey, I wanted to say this earlier, and
Just outside all day.
Maybe I already said it. If you're somebody who likes fishing but has like been on the fence over the ethics surrounding fishing, like myself, honestly, because I don't hunt because I don't want to kill an animal for fun. It's not fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To me, it's not. It's fun to see a huge buck in the woods. My first thought is
And then
not to
blow
kill
its
it.
fucking face off.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But fish are like, they're on a lower level to me, just admittedly. I'm like, like I feel bad fishing, but not really. Like most of the time these days, if I am going to fish, it's like once a year, and I'm going to keep what I'm catching.
Yeah.
And I want to catch wild, non-stocked trout,
Mhm.
you know, and only harvest big ones and whatever. But mushroom hunting and foraging is like, it's the same thing as fishing. You're out in nature, whatever. You can have a little drink, you can smoke, whatever. Shit around, you're in nature. It's super fun. And it's the same dopamine hit as fishing. When you stumble upon, because morels are they're so hard to find. They really are. They're so rare. When you find them, it feels like you just reeled in a giant fish. It's the same feeling.
Yeah.
And it's not killing anything.
No.
You're not even killing the mushroom, really. Like,
You're just taking the fruit.
yeah.
If you harvest it properly.
Yeah, it'll
rip
still come back each year.
the fucking thing out of the ground, that's a different story.
Yeah, but it'll come back each year, like in that area.
You just got to pinch it at the base and yank.
Yeah, and it's fun as fuck.
And then the white stuff comes out.
I'm like,
I feel so good
on
today.
this.
I feel so good today. It feels like spring is like right around the corner.
I know. I
I
hope
love
it is.
that fucking feeling.
We have had in the past warm Februarys and brutal Marches, though.
Fall, spring.
Remember that time we got 2.5 feet of snow?
Yeah.
And school was shut down for like weeks. I think that was like the beginning of March. It was
Really?
like the last week of February and the first week of March.
Yeah, I hope. I mean, Jesus.
That would really blow after all this.
That would suck.
Because I'm like, I got skating on the pond out of my system. I'm like, yeah, I don't need to do that anymore. I'm
Right.
over that. Any more snow and cold weather at this point is purely a nuisance.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Bring on the freaking spring, the mushrooms, freaking sunflower seeds, taking Zens with my cousin.
If you are out in the woods again later today, look for this one mushroom. Look it up. It's called velvet ear.
Are they out right now?
They're out right now. It's a winter mushroom. And here's why I tell you to look for it.
You can eat it?
No. Oh, actually you can, but it's not a choice edible.
Oh, okay.
But you can eat it, but you wouldn't really.
What's
but
it look like?
It just look it up. It's super kind of hard to describe. It looks like these little, you've seen them before. You actually found them one time when we were over skating on the lake or the pond.
Oh, yeah.
You found them. But they are a pretty solid indicator that morels will show
Ooh.
come spring. So if you find velvet ears, kind of like finding, dead elms or
May
dead
apples.
dying. Yeah, exactly. Or trout lily. I would say it's about the same chance as like
Or
trout lily.
fiddlehead ferns.
Like I think, is that the same thing as a trout lily or no?
I don't know.
Like if you find trout lilies, it's not like, it's probably like there's like a 20% chance morels are going to be there.
Yeah.
There's
this one.
probably lower than that. Probably way lower than that.
There's this one species called a trouser trout. It's pretty cool.
What happens? You have to fucking tug on it
You
till
have
it
to-
comes. Jesus, dude.
You have to yank on it pretty hard, but
Dude, maybe you should just watch a bunch of porn right now. Get it out of your system.
I'm not even horny. Like I don't know why I keep. It's just funny. I'm in one of those zany,
It's
demented
hilarious.
kind of moods.
Yeah.
Hind layers. Oh, today I was in the woods and I saw. This is fucking evidence that no good deed goes unpunished. I saw this bag, right? A plastic bag in the woods. I go to pick it up and I pick it up. There was fucking pee all over it and the pee got all over me. Some animal must have peed on it or some person must have peed on it. So I picked this bag up and the pee goes all over my leg.
And the pee went all over my ass.
I was like, great. What am I going to do now? And the pee went on my ass.
I picked up the bag and wiped the pee all over my asshole.
But I was like, Jesus, dude.
But I was like, what?
What?
Now I have a pee ass?
Now I have pee ass. And my pink morel just fell off. So I'm sitting there yanking at this pink morel and I got pee on my ass.
And I have a big old pee ass.
Yeah, I was just like, wow.
Yeah. Pee ass is hilarious. That was awesome.
Yeah, it is funny. But it was beautiful.
What?
You don't think there's any fish over there, do you?
There are, but
Grass carp.
grass carp, yeah.
Can you eat that?
You can. And actually, some people say it's a delicacy.
Really?
But it's not. Like you have to really cook it a certain way.
Oh.
I've heard people say it tastes like lobster, which I find that hard to believe because it's freshwater. So I'm like, it's going to taste like mud. It's going to taste like a fishy pond. I promise you,
But in a pinch, if you had to eat it.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be dangerous. But like, it's not. Plus, also, they don't really bite on things.
Oh.
Like in an actual survival situation, you would just like go in with your bare hands. They're big, slow.
Are they really like you could catch it with your
Yeah, you probably could.
just do the whole
Have you ever seen them?
strike the water with a stick?
You ever seen them like spawning? I guess where they like flap and thrash around in the water.
Yeah.
There's like hundreds of them, and
Mhm.
they're big. I'm like, yeah, just
Grab one.
be like a bear. Just yeah.
Eat it. Just fucking rip it open and eat it like a savage on some Mr. Beast shit. That's Mr. Beast. He goes totally 180 and just becomes like a power lifter and just like eats raw like Liver King shit.
Dude, okay, let's put a bow on this episode with this. What should Mr. Beast rebrand to, or what would be the coolest or funniest thing for him to rebrand to? Like if he really went in on like being a DJ, try to be like Marshmallow.
That's hilarious.
He had like a costume he wore. Like everybody knows what he looks like, but like he just develops this costume and it's like
he becomes Gold Man. Mr. Beef. He's like Liver King. Yeah. Mr. Beef.
That'd be really bizarre, honestly.
He starts pushing Impossible Burgers, Impossible Meat.
Mr. Lucky, and he starts promoting gambling services.
Mr. Lucky. That's funny.
Mr. Lucky. A bunch of fake like gambling ads with Drake and shit.
That's hilarious.
Makes like $1 trillion.
What's up, guys? Today we're giving away 2 free turns at my casino. He's going to open a casino. That would be hilarious.
Mr. Beast's lucky house of winning money.
He's like this Willy Wonka of money. Creating new ways to make money.
What would be the funniest? What would be like the most like abrasive rebrand?
Evil Beast. He becomes a mad scientist.
I think like if he like quit social media and everything and like moved to like an island area.
Just became super zen.
Yeah. That'd be strange. Like on some like Mike Posner shit.
Yeah. He's like, oh, that was the old me. I'm Sir Beast now. And
I'm Beast Lion.
I'm Beast Lion.
Mr. Lion.
Snoop Lion.
Mr. Lion. Mr. Beast Lion.
Mr. Peace. He becomes a peace activist.
He gets deployed to no.
He gets deployed and gets like
yeah.
Mr. Peace. Oh, I'm not Mr. Beast anymore. I'm Mr. Peace now. He wears a monk. He gives all his money away.
It actually happened to a YouTuber I liked.
Who?
Kev Jumba.
Oh.
Kevin Wu. He's back to like being normal and like streaming again. But I'm pretty sure he had like a near-death experience in a car accident at the pinnacle of his YouTube fame. He had like 3 million subscribers in like 2010, which was like unheard of. It was like him, Ryan Higa, Smosh.
I love Ryan
Shane
Higa.
Dawson. That was it. That was like the YouTube people, literally. He like almost died in a car accident and like became a monk.
Wow.
And like quit all social media. Huge fumbling of the bag moment. IMO. As somebody who's fumbled the bag in the past, I'll call it like I see it. That was a fumbling of the bag, delusional, manic, stupid idea. You should have just kept being a famous YouTuber.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I fucking been there.
Yeah, that's why I get to say it. I'm like, hey, been there. I never made a dime off any of this.
That's not true. We
split
$100 last month.
But I'm saying if you equate the time I have in the money I have in, like in the past for like equipment or like just things, just endeavors, traveling for things or content, just stupid things I've done in the past. Like
going to Ogilvy.
I'm totally in the hole by a lot.
Yeah.
I've made merch like once or twice, like not like merch, but like things I thought would be cool. And like, I don't know, it's like a niche, like collectible rather than me, like such a bullshitter. It's a niche collectible merch.
That's funny.
Yeah, but I lost money every time I did that. Like, you know, I built my PC for streaming. I probably like paid off my PC. Maybe. But if you add in the internet and electric bill, no.
Yeah.
Still in the hole.
In your browser's account.
In my browser's subscription.
Your 5 browser's accounts.
Yeah. It's super in the hole, so I get to call it out.
But that's just life. It's like you just got to keep trying shit.
Yeah.
You're going to fail.
I'm not even like, there's nothing I'm even trying. I'm like, my plan is like, I want to just like, I'm going to go find mushrooms when the mushroom season is out. And I'm having fun trying to max my RuneScape accounts. And that's it.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I don't care. I don't owe the world more than this right now.
That's true.
I'm like, this is what I want to do. So fuck it.
If anyone has 3rd age druidic armor, give it to Nate. Or I will be mad because you're being mean to my cousin and I will fuck you up.
I will shoot you in the face with a paintball gun.
With a paintball gun, but instead of it a paintball, it's a pine cone filled with bees.
I told you about my Hot Ones show idea called Paint Guns. Yeah. It's just Hot Ones, but you just get shot with a paintball gun.
That's funny.
As the interview goes on.
Different levels of frozen.
You're like mic'd up, like
ow, ow,
at like a course, like at an arena. You're like mic'd up against pros. It's called Paint Guns. You're getting questions. You're fielding questions via like Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Paint guns.
Paint guns.
Miranda Cosgrove. Miranda Cosgrove.
Getting just nuked with paint.
Yeah. Imagine her on paint guns.
So what was School of Rock like? Fuck! Ow! Ow!
Mini paint gun.
So what was it like working with Jack Black? Fuck! Ow! It was ow! Ow!
It'd be funny for like a second.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be funny.
Paint guns. That's hilarious.
Just have a bunch of celebrities no one likes on. Just like a bunch of talk show hosts like Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon.
Orlando Bloom.
People don't like him?
I don't know. Ow. And after you have to do Hot Ones, like you're like in just constant pain. Yeah. Yeah. You have to drink hot sauce and get shot by a paintball gun.
And ride a big fucking dildo. Doing the motion like you needed it. All right.
That's funny.
Yeah. That was bad.
That's funny as fuck.
You're at right now. My God.
Well,
Love
listen,
that.
on that note, Nick Colletti Show, episode 10. That was funny as hell. Nate, I love you.
We're going to be Patreon only from here on out.
Yeah, so get your wallets ready, fuckers.
Get your wallets ready.
Get your coins ready.
Just kidding. I don't know.
Get your Dogecoin ready.
Yeah,
We are exclusively only accepting crypto.
accepting all crypto. So,
Accepting of all crypto.
yeah, if you have a bunch of that, we'll take it.
Send it.
Send it our
We'll
way.
take your coins.
Yeah.
We'll take your altcoins.
If you guys have a bunch of money you don't want,
Send it to us.
send it to us.
And we'll spend it on shit.
Yes.
We'll spend it on shit that we want.
We could actually, this is funny. I've brought this up before, but maybe we should start a segment or just a series on YouTube. And I already have the name thought out. I've told you about it before. It's called You Buy, I Try.
Oh, yeah.
But we could do it You Buy, We Try. So you guys buy.
Yeah.
Come up
you
with the
spend
cash.
your money that
You guys
work
come up
for,
with the.
and we get the stuff
Yeah.
that you buy.
Yeah, it's kind of like just a bit to get free stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What's this? PS5?
Whoa, a Kia?
It's sick. I love it.
I love it.
So
I'm
yeah,
keeping it.
That's the video. This is sick. I love this.
This is awesome. Really quick video. It's like a minute.
Yeah, it's like a reel. Someone just gives you like the
Wow.
maxed out
Thanks.
one.
I love it.
$800.
Yeah, like
It's like a 20-second reel.
a terabyte of fucking memory.
It's like it's not even an unboxing. It's like already set up. You've clearly been using it for like a week now.
There's like shit all over the controller.
Yeah, it's like greasy. Like
This is sick. Thanks.
wow, this is awesome.
I love my fans. Subscribe. Press the thing.
Fans.
I love my fans.
I love my fans.
Buy us stuff.
Yeah, so
You buy, I play.
you buy, I play. How about this? You buy, I have. You buy, I get.
I want you buy.
I want you buy is so funny. Oh my God, we should start a website called I Want You Buy, and it's like a pay pig website.
Yeah, that's funny.
We'll just take a little bit of commish.
Yeah. 6/5 commish, split it down the.
Yeah, we'll split it 60-40.
Split it 60/40. Good night.
Okay.
I want you buy. That's hilarious.
I want you have.
You have. I get.
It's like an app where like you get other people's shit.
Yeah.
You have, I want.
You have, I want. And it's completely just like out of the kindness of your heart. There's no money involved.
Yeah, there's no money. It's purely just
like if you have like an old Game Boy, like you can get,
Yeah, you have. I want.
I went to the exchange and I wanted to get Pokemon Gold, which they have there. It's $80.
I was gonna say like $115.
Yeah,
and that's if the battery even works.
I was like,
anymore.
fuck you.
Yeah.
Swipe my card.
Did you? Did you get it?
No, because anytime I want to do that, I just go online and do an emulate. I played Crystal yesterday. I literally got through the, hi, I'm Professor.
And you were like,
and I was like, yeah, okay, I want to do something else.
Yeah. Anytime I try streaming these days, I play like Pokemon for like 15 minutes and I'm just like,
yeah, this sucks.
I'm like, yeah, I'm a grown man. So this is bad.
Yeah. It's like a shame.
Because it wasn't made for me.
Tornado of shame. Shame-nado.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then I just go back to Brazzers and I'm like, should have been doing this the whole time. Yanking on that pink Morel.
Pink is like, yours is pink? I'm like, why you keep going to pink, dude? Is it pink?
The tip is.
Yeah, I was going to say you have some like hyperpigmentation down there.
The tipama. Tipama?
Sagandis?
Let him cook. All right, guys. Anything else?
No.
Riding the big dildo was so fucking funny. That was peak.
We'll have to blur that out.
No. This is good. This is a good one.
No.
No, we're keeping it.
Oh, wow.
All right, guys. Well, Nate's got to go paint some stuff.
Yeah, Jake's probably trying to call me.
But Latris on the pen crane. Much love. See you next week. Woo!